Welcome to Naked Spirituality, a video blog series of Sacred Attention Therapy and the Center for Human Awakening. My name is Rob Meeker. For more information about Sacred Attention Therapy, the Center for Human Awakening, and our video blog series, please visit our website at www.centerforhumanawakening.com. And center is spelled C-E-N-T-E-R. These video blogs support one of the center's core activities, which is collaboration and partnership with individuals, communities, and healing centers practicing personal growth and spiritual development. Our guest today is Michael Robbins, and we will be talking with Michael about his healing work. And I would now like to bring Michael on screen. Welcoming you to the video blog series. Thanks for joining me, Michael.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here, Robert. Look forward to sharing with you.
If someone visits your website, on the homepage, the website states just directly below your name, it says, quote, creator of a totally unique and powerful form of meditation. And Michael, could you tell us a little bit about this meditation?
Oh, gladly. I searched meditations for over 50 years, and I never found the one that was for me. So I took bits and pieces from various disciplines, used my own creativity to come up with a 10-step meditation that I do every day that takes me into a wonderful zone. And it's very unique. And it might not be for everybody because everybody is unique, but it certainly works for me. And I used sound, I use mudras, I use slow motion movement, I use there's a technique for seeing the light like this, where you put your eyes and you tap into here. There's an ancient technique for listening to the silence, and all of those, and a lot of breath work, So all that packaged together, and it keeps on developing, it keeps on coming because I get into such a state where I'm receptive to, divine communication.
Now, you talked about sound integrated with mudras, integrated with tapping, integrated with breath work. How does this all come together?
Well, there's a section for each one of them where if I do it with anybody, I explain what I'm going to do, and then I remind them as we do it. And it's really pretty simple. It just takes the doing to experience.
Mm-hmm. Now, your website describes a very interesting personal journey on the About page. You walked away from academia at a point in your life, and then it describes on your website of living on the road for 12 years, and then finally discovering or rediscovering, we could say, your calling in life. Can you share a little bit about that story with us?
Yeah, that's quite a story. Well, I had been in college for 10 years because I had an assistantship, 2 assistantships. I was going for my PhD. I was teaching the same time that I was studying, so I was really burning the candle. And at the end of 10 years, when I turned in my dissertation on the function of the night in the Canterbury Tales, which is Middle English and is really like another language, and they said, you're not done, I couldn't believe the words that came out of my mouth. I'm done. And I simply left it and stuck my thumb out and lived on the road for 12 years without working, which was an amazing experience that I could actually and would actually do that. I mean, I had no training or no understanding of it. It was just an impulse, a following of intuition. And I lost out financially when I eventually came back to teaching and other things. But I never regret that wonderful experience of freedom, total freedom. Yeah.
Mm. Is that what you experienced? Total freedom?
It was incredible, just going around and not having to work and doing what I wanted to do every day. That was amazing. After being, locked in a box and just doing the same thing every day, and it was free. It was freedom to do what I wanted to do.
Now, you're an author as well, Michael. Can you tell us a little bit about your book?
13 Awakening, 13 Steps to Love, Freedom, and Power, which is a very unique book because I have studied spirituality and awareness for so long. And in that book is included so many of the readings that I've done. Little takes from here, little takes from there. So it's a composite of so much wisdom from so many different places, and then including my own understanding of it.
The title again of the book is, Stephen?
Awakening, 13 Steps to Love, Freedom, and Power.
Okay, all right. And also, on your website, there's some products and some resources. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
The most important one is one I just recently added. There's something called Synctuition, which is the latest and the greatest in sound healing. Sound healers from all over the world got together for 10 years and used the latest in technology to help people synchronize the right and left brain so that they go into a state of awareness and intuition very quickly. And it takes you deeper, 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 and deeper. And it was a time of miracles because I loved that so much. I wanted to purchase these 3 free ones. Anybody can get 3 free ones. I gladly give them out. I wanted to get more, so I tried to buy them. But there was a glitch in their system and I couldn't. So I got on with their marketer who came from Africa to Estonia. And we had such a good connection. He gifted me $500 free of the sounds, and I used them in so many ways. I used them for automatic writing. I used them to talk to my divine self. Just there's a lot of usages for them, and I really enjoy them. I feel that they can really help somebody who doesn't know who they really are and doesn't know how to meditate to begin to get into that zone and understand some things that they haven't.
I sense that meditation is such a core and a foundational piece to your journey, has always been, especially now, and you wanting to extend that and pass that along. Is that for you, in your experience, the one true way to discover or rediscover or remember, reconnect with your true self?
Yes, definitely, because you can take anything into the mind without an experience. The experience is the groundbreaker, because you can believe in God, you can talk about God, but unless you have an experience of what that presence is, you're not, it's not the same. So really, for me, meditation is the foundation. Yes, you can precurse it with explanations and book readings and understandings, but until you actually have that experience for yourself, I think you're missing out on the big reality. Yeah.
Michael, if someone wanted to reach out to you, get in touch with you directly, follow up with you to ask yourself some questions, to find out more about what's on the website, how could they reach out to you? Is there an email address they can reach you at directly? And what's the website address?
Okay, and even a phone number. I love talking about this so much that I gladly entertain helping anybody have a better life, because that's the intention of life, forever, ever, ever, ever better. Mm-hmm. So they could first call me at 386-847-7846. 386-847-7846.
Okay.
My email is Robbins, R-O-B-I-N-S, Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, 1111, two 11s or 4 1s, at yahoo.com.
Perfect.
And my website is michaelrobbins.me, M-E.
It's a beautiful website address.
Yeah, I liked it.
We'll make sure that the phone number, the email address, and the website address are in the scrolling credits at the end.
Okay.
All right. Michael, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you.
And same here. It was a wonderful pleasure and beautiful synchronicity. Because of some confusion and some grace, I got here at the last moment.
Indeed, it was beautiful. Thanks so much, Michael. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Blessings.
You too.